Girl, you better can't cook. Think you know you pay your pretty look. You want to live a restaurant and come done man bank book. Cook, recipe book. Why in the kitchen cause you and them no look. You better cook. Think you know you pay your pretty looks. You want to live a restaurant.
Hello guys, and welcome to Simlewkreativekitchen. Alright, so today we're gonna do some questions and answer about the kitchen, about cooking, and just about the kitchen, you know. So I have some question here that I was asked. So I just took a note of them, so I'll answer them for you. Alright, so questions and answer about the kitchen. And guys, this is not just about my kitchen, it's about just everybody's kitchen. So hope you learn from this, okay? And if you have questions that you want me to answer on my questions and answers. So one thing in Simlewkreativekitchen, I'm not just gonna always be cooking and showing you guys recipes and marinating. I'm gonna talk to you guys sometimes. I will be speaking to you guys sometime, you know, about safety in the kitchen, also, you know, about, you know, just different things about the kitchen, how to be very sanitary. So let's get started. I want to talk too much. Okay, so the first question that I have here on my list is what to wear in the kitchen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what to wear in the kitchen. Look at me. This is what I'm wearing. It all depends on your household. If it's just you and your husband, if it's just you and your wife, or if it's you and the kids, then that depends on what you wear in the kitchen, right? With my household, I have kids. All right, so I can't get up and come in the kitchen in no booty shorts. I have to be well clothed because I have kids, I have teenagers, I have big kids. Even if I'm here alone, I'm still not going to come in the kitchen and no sexy this, sexy that, because that's just my kitchen, okay? So if you're a household full of kids, a household of just not you and your spouse, then you want to wear something decent in the kitchen. And it all depends on just your household. Something decent, you know. Something decent. Now, if it's just you and your spouse, you get up to make him a nice breakfast, and it's just you and him or you and her, then if you want to come in your birthday suit in the kitchen, it's all up to you. If you want to come out in the kitchen in your sexy lingerie, then you can make the breakfast or whatever you're making and serve your spouse in your sexy lingerie, then that's what you wear. All right, in the kitchen though, I'm kind of guilty of this, you know. Try to put your hair up or put a net, just cover the hair. Yeah, I don't always do that, but just cover the hair, that way you don't get hair in the food. All right, so the next question is how to make sure your kitchen stay well sanitized. Guys, while you're cooking, before you're cooking, you have to make sure everything is all cleaned up. You know, when you use an area, you wipe it, you know, keep it clean, keep washing your hands. If something falls on the floor, sometimes, you know, I'll be here stirring and my spoon won't go flying. You know, wash it off. If you have to taste the food, wash it off. Just, you know, just keep everything clean and well wiped during, not after, but while you're cooking, you want to continuously washing your hands and cleaning stuff. Safety in the kitchen. My household have little ones. I have 2-year-old, 4-year-old. So, you know, when I'm cooking, especially when you're cooking fish, you know, when you're frying it, most of the time oil is popping up in the air. So you want to keep your kids away from the stove, from the cooking area, because it's very dangerous. Also, if you have like a pan with a handle, you want to turn it inside. That way you don't pass to get something and then bump it and then everything goes splash in the air. You want to have the handle of the pan, just for example, you know, the handle of the pan turn in, not out, because you can pass and bump that and that's the end of that. Okay. Also, another thing is when you're cutting your vegetable, if you're using things like, I have a little thing that I use, just a moment. So, for example, if you're using like cutters, like, you know, things like these, you want to be careful because they have very sharp blade. So you want to be very careful with the blade of these and knives when you're cutting your veggies or whatever you're cutting. You got to be careful with the fingers. So there's a lot of safety tips, you know, about the kitchen. You know, you can, it's pretty much common sense. Just be safe in the kitchen. All right. Should you wear a glove when making dumplings? It's all up to you. With me, I try to keep my nails. Anytime I'm going to make dumplings, I do not wear gloves. Not at all. For what? Wash your hands, cut your nails, keep your nails very low. I don't wear nails, as you can see. I'm always in the kitchen, so why put on nails and waste time? I don't want any type of food underneath. Underneath your fingernail have a lot of germs. So if you make dumplings a lot and you make them with your hands, please cut your nails. If you have long nails, you know, because not everybody like me, people do have long nails, you can put a gloves on. That would be very much appropriate, because no matter how you wash underneath those nails, they can still have germs underneath. So me, I just keep my nails very short. Also, if you have jewelry on, take off your jewelry, because your jewelry stores a lot of germs. These are not things that you get clean very often. Even if you get it clean very often, there's a lot of germs underneath jewelry. So you want to take them off. Take off your ring. Okay? And yes, wear gloves if you have long nails. No, you don't need a gloves if you have short, nice, clean nails. Just, you know, wash it, soap it out, soap your hands all the way up, and go make your dumplings. All right. How often should I cook if I'm a married woman with kids? That's what I am, a married woman with kids. No, you don't have to cook every day. Okay? Now, you can cook every other day, like me. For example, if I cook on Sunday, I have leftover for Monday. If I cook on Tuesday, I have leftover for Tuesday. Depends on what I cook, you know, because if it's too good, they're going to go for seconds, and then that's the end of it. But just cook enough to serve you for the next day. Not the day after or the day after or the day after, but just the next day. Okay? Some people do meal prep. I like fresh food. I'm sorry. I like fresh food. So with me, I just cook. And if it's enough to serve for the next day, then I don't have to cook the next day. Some weeks I'll cook like every day in the week. Just depends on how I'm feeling. But for the most part, I just cook every other day. In my household, and in many households like this, I don't cook on Fridays. And I don't cook on Saturdays. On Fridays, maybe pizza night or wings or whatever the kids want. We just order. Or whatever we want, we order. Some jerk chicken from the jerk man down the street, you know. So Fridays, I don't cook. Saturdays, I don't cook. Sunday, Monday, you know. So I don't cook every day in my kitchen. I really don't cook every day. It's all up to you, you know, if you want to cook every day. Okay? But I would always recommend cooking a home cooked meal than going out and spending money buying restaurant food. But all depends on your household, all up to you. All right, next question. If my husband work almost like every day, maybe 6 days a week or 5 days a week, 6 days a week, 5 days a week, should I get mad if he never gets in the kitchen and cook? No. Get mad for what? I'm not saying it's our job to cook. They have some men that love to get in the kitchen and do their thing, but if that man work, bring the money, you take the money, go to the grocery store and buy that food and you cook. Don't get mad if he don't get in the kitchen. My husband never get in the kitchen. Once in a while, maybe once a year, he'll say, I'll cook something. Some good saltfish and dumpling. Yeah, so, and I don't get mad. That's my duty. I'll teach the kids, and the kids can get in the kitchen too and make some food. Yeah, his job is to go out there and work and bring that money in. Now, on the other hand, if he's a stay-at-home husband now, that doesn't work. It does happen. Let me tell you, it's out there. They doesn't work. They stay home. They take care of the kids. They call stay home daddy. Then yeah, get in the kitchen and cook for sure. I'll be mad if I come home from work and you home and you ain't cook no food and you home. So yeah. So yes, guys. So you know, that's it. I mean, that's it for the questions today. Give me a second here. That's it for the question today. If you have more questions, please add them below. I will go ahead and take a note of them, and I'll do more questions and answer about the kitchen. And this is not just about Gal for Cook Kitchen. This is just about the kitchen. All right, guys, please hit that button below. Subscribe to this channel. I will tell you this, you will never regret subscribing to this channel, okay? All right, this is not just all about cooking and giving recipes. I will have the kitchen talk, the kitchen chat, okay? I want all my lovely ladies and all my lovely gentlemen to get out there and just start cooking, you know, start cooking some healthy food, less going out to eat and buying frozen food, and just get in the kitchen. It's fun. You know, cooking is an art. It's fun. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will be uploading another video today, so stay tuned. All right. Bye-bye. Cheers. Thank you guys so much for watching. And please subscribe. New videos weekly. So tune in and make your comments below. Request new videos. Hit that subscribe button. Cheers to you guys.
Girl, you better can't cook. Think you know you pay your pretty look. You want to live a restaurant.